you have an episode and you pull some out, but just knowing that I can come here and Patty can work her fairy godmother magic.
It's Miss Patty here. This is Justice again. I hope you all remember Justice. We did Justice hair when she have had an extensive hair loss since she was 7 years old. And the first time we met her, she was getting married and did her extensions, and it was absolutely beautiful. She went off, got married, she's a missus now. So today we did a mini shoot, and actually I put one of the newest technique that I have created on Justice, and I will show you guys a little bit more detail later on. Going forward from where she started to where she is now. And basically, we just want to know how Justice feels. It has been a year and a little bit now since we started on this journey. And one of the things that a lot of you might not realize, when we did her first extensions, we did her full hair loss replacement. But this is actually how much her own hair have just grown back up, and everything that you're seeing, her hair has grown so immensely. I was explaining in the video that we did earlier that she did have a bit of an episode a month ago where she pulled her back a little bit, and those of you that have gone through trichotillomania, you know that it just never goes away. It's always with you, and you find ways that work and you deal with it, and I'm so proud of this girl, because I cannot explain to you the difficulties it takes for someone with Trach to be able to have her sitting in here, and the hair that you're seeing, she has her extensions in now, and you know the fullness and volume you're seeing is her hair, but this is how much her hair has grown from where it used to be. So I'm gonna let her talk about her experience again one more time, and I hope you guys enjoy just seeing her transformation again for the second time. So there you go, she's a missus now. There you go, Justice, take it away.
All right. My experience here has been truly wonderful with Patty. I really feel like the growth that I now have is largely because I made a first step and I did come here. I know just the confidence I've had with my extensions has relieved so much stress that was causing me to pull up my hair to begin with. So even just not worrying so much about having to cover it up every day and everything has actually contributed a lot to, I think, the growth that it has now. And yeah, like Patty was saying, like there's still moments where life gets in the way and it's stressful, and you have an episode and you pull some out, but just knowing that I can come here and Patty can work her fairy godmother magic is really it's just such a blessing for me, and it's truly changed how I feel about myself. And I'm getting emotional, I'm a crier, but it's truly been life-changing, and I love every moment of coming here and every moment of this beautiful hair, and yeah, it's been so good.
How do you feel about the new technique that I just put in your head?
The new technique is so cool. We were even like trying to take photos of it after, and Patty couldn't even get photos because it just looks like your scalp and your natural hair. But I know, like, I had an episode and I was freaking out a little bit inside, and I was like, oh no, like I knew we were supposed to do normal extensions, and I was like, I'm not really sure how that's gonna work, but Patty is amazing, just no big deal. She decided to use this new technique on me, and it's so cool. It feels like my own hair. It just 100% covered it up, so it's super amazing. It's exciting.
What would you say to someone I've been contemplating on getting this done?
I think the main thing I want to say is just you're not alone, and it can seem kind of scary. Like, I know me, before I came here, I hadn't been to a hairdresser since I think I was in grade 1, just because I had such a bad experience after that time, and I was so nervous. But everyone here, this is what we do. This is what they do. And you can come in confident knowing that you won't be judged for your circumstances. There's so many women and men even that experience the exact same thing, and something can be done for you, but you have to take that first step and be brave, even though it's scary, and come in and just see what can be done for you, because it really has made a huge difference just in my confidence and my stress levels, and it's just, I'm so much happier with my extensions, and it just feels so pretty, and it's it's a dream come true for me.
And I don't know if you guys heard her, but did you notice when she was talking, she says we. This is how we want everyone to feel when they come here. What is the we to you?
Family.
Like a family. And it's so cute to just hear just say that. And I was like, I won't correct you because you are part of the we. I think for me as a creator, nothing makes me feel happier than to know that each person that is sitting on this chair is leaving feeling like themselves and present themselves to this world without feeling ashamed or scared or anxious. For you, Alice, this is the first time that you are actually going out with mostly your own hair out.
Yeah.
How does that feel for you now? What kind of confidence have you gained with the way your hair is now?
It's just exciting. So I think just being able to go out with and just knowing it's my own hair and that I worked hard for, and that if something happens, I don't have to worry either. It's just a big confidence boost, and it's just really cool to see. And it just, even just looking at it in the mirror today and stuff, I'm just like, oh, I'm so proud of myself, and I'm very happy. And it's just going to be really cool to see how much longer it can grow in the next year.
You're so proud of me because you took the first step of giving us the opportunity and the chance to show you what we can do. For you, I think that was the biggest fear, showing up to a salon when you haven't shown up for like over 10 years. And what would you say to someone who thinks that need a consult, I can just ask on the phone and everything will be figured out?
I think it's super important, especially just because it can be a scary step, just being able to be like one-on-one in person, and it's very private. You don't have to worry about people walking around and wondering what's happening. It's just a very intimate conversation where you can figure out what you need done, and it's so Patty can really truly do her best work on you and know exactly what she needs to do. And it's just a great opportunity to learn more about hair loss and learn that you're not alone and that you can feel beautiful and that you shouldn't feel judged for the way you are or the way your hair is, because there's other people like that, and it's all fixable, it's all wonderful, and something can be done for you.
I'm so proud of her. I'm going to give her a little hug because I think she has done so well and so well deserving of this. So thank you so much, Justice, for again giving us the opportunity to work on your hair. And I hope that you are excited to go out to the world again and show the world that you are just like anybody else, and just like all of us, we go through moments in our lives. Sometimes it's difficult, but there's always help and there's always hope.
Yeah.